What's up, dudes? Hanging in a super hot bath right now. I hear Taurus. Taurus. I hear telepatch. Telepatch. Okay. What else does Spirit want Taurus to hear? I hear Teflon coating. I hear Kavar or something like that. I hear Kelvin. I hear servitude. I hear we have cleared the indentured servitude. You are now free. Somebody is clearing energy from a past life. Their life might change today. Oh, today. Their life might change. I hear Shane. I hear shelter me in the storm. The Underground Railroad might mean something. Okay. So if you don't know, in the United States, the Underground Railroad was a word of mouth passage for slaves down south to go up to the northern part of the United States where you were free if you were a black person. So if you ran away from your plantation owner, your slave owner, wherever, if you were a black slave or an Irish slave or a whatever slave, if you ran away from the slave owner, they would come and chase you down. And it was illegal to hide slaves or help slaves that were running away. But a lot of people who lived down south said, that's a rule I and my morals are willing to break. So kind of like, I would say, people who leave water for people at the border. So there's no train involved. There's no railroad involved. There's no underground tunnel or anything involved. There may have been a few tunnels, maybe from a house to a barn or something like that. But what the Underground Railroad was is certain houses that would help runaway slaves. And sometimes they put a lantern in their window a certain way, something like this. It was all very hush-hush. And if you were a runaway slave, you knew that that was a safe house. So you could contact the homeowner, knock on the door, do whatever, and cross your fingers that you got the right house. And if you did, that person now is putting their own safety and their own freedom at risk, probably a white person, and says, you can stay in my spare room, in my basement, in my barn, in this secret cubby hidden behind this bookcase. Wherever it is, you can stay here and sleep with your family, all by yourself, whoever it is. And in the morning, you have to be gone. So these were kind people who hid people who were on their way to freedom. And if they would get caught, they would probably get killed, thrown in jail, something pretty bad. So that's a big give they did. And then they would tell the next person, if you can make it to this town or whatever, there is a house there. And that's the next stop on the Underground Railroad. So it would just be word of mouth. No actual trains involved, no actual railroads, no actual underground. No. Most of the people, sometimes they traveled by night and then tried to sleep during the day at these different stops. And some other people did it the opposite way. They tried to travel during the day, find a place to bunk down at night and sleep. Okay, so that might mean something. All right, I hear Sagittarius. I hear push it out right now. I hear fun times are to be had in a bonfire. I hear, we'll see a message in the fire flame. Lick it up, baby, lick it up. Okay, somebody may be around a bonfire. I hear push. Okay. A beach might mean something. I just hear Julie Cruz, like, do you remember our picnic lunch? We both went out to the lake. All right, vintage Dior might mean something. Somebody may dress up and go to something fancy. You're Shazbot. Just like that. All right. Virgo. You're a ventriloquist. There's a ventriloquist on the scene. Oh, my darling. Do they make their dummy tell lies or truths? Does it even matter? Well, I hear Templeton. You ate all my chocolate pudding. All I have left is butterscotch.